Hey guys, it's Derek here from Walker and Wood. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can make your very own planter box for your home. Now, in this video, you'll see a planter box that was made 9 feet long and 4 feet high, which is really big. But you can use the same principles that I use to make one that is appropriate to the size of your home as well. So stay tuned. Hope you like it, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button just so you know whenever we put out new content. Thanks so much for watching, we appreciate it.
So for this project I used Weather Shield pressure treated lumber from Home Depot. This project was going to be outside all year round, and so this is why I chose the pressure treated lumber, just to hold up to the weather. But here I am just cutting the uprights out of this 2x8 piece that I got. I was going to rip down them into about 2x4s, but here I am just cutting these uprights to length. Then rip these 2x8 pieces down to about 3.5 inches, and those then are going to give me the final dimensions for the uprights for these planters. Then I took the 1x6s over to the miter saw and squared off one of those edges. Now these pieces are going to be 9 feet long, and the good thing about this as well is that out of these boards, keep the leftover pieces because I'm going to use those for the end caps. Now what I did here was I cut off a little strip the thickness of the 1x6 material, and I used that kind of to determine the overhang for these pieces, just so that when I put the end caps on they were going to meet flush with the side frame. And then it was time to pre-drill, countersink, and attach the screws. I used the Amana tool countersink bit, and then my screws were provided by Screws Products Incorporated. Once I got the top panel and the bottom panel attached, then I knew this piece was square and ready to go, and so I could set about getting all of my other panels attached. And here I am just attaching another upright. That's just going to add a little bit of strength to these pieces as they are 9 feet long. Now these are the pieces that I had left over for the side panels, so I took the measurement from the end caps and I cut these pieces to length. Now before attaching the end caps, I took the board over to the table saw and ripped down a piece about 1 inch wide, and this was going to be my support that I would attach to both panels that would house the middle partition piece that when the soil is put into the planter it can rest upon that. So here you see me countersinking and attaching that piece. Now it was time to add the end caps, and now you can see why I had that little bit of overhang, just so that these pieces, when they met at the end, they were going to be flush. And I lost a little bit of footage here, but what you missed was in the middle of the planter boxes where I had ripped those 1 inch strips. On top of those I placed a partition boards in there that was going to be the support for the soil, and I left a little gap in between those pieces as well so that water could fall through. But here you are, here is the finished planters. They are 9 feet long and 4 feet high, and they're going to be in an outdoor children's playground in Brentwood, Tennessee. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.